This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff. And whatever else we feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Cerusia.
And I'm your host who thinks Netflix should make some better business decisions, Davis Bates.
This episode, we're talking why on all of God's green earth is Ragnarok getting a season 2. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis. Why on all of God's green earth is Ragnarok getting a season 2?
No fucking idea what is going on right now. This is I saw that news article today of like, new release date and images of Record of Ragnarok from Netflix. It's like, are you shitting me? That anime was fucking awful. Mm-hmm. Like, actually terrible. Like, we have a whole episode on it, and it was pretty much like, the follow-up to that episode.
Yep.
Don't watch it. It's bad. We watched it all, and it was like, what? It was like 12 episods, maybe?
It was one of those things where we sat down.
Yep.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
We sat down to watch it. First of all, great concept.
Great concept. Awesome concept. Love the idea.
And then we sat down to watch it, and we were like, holy shit. This is super bad.
Terrible. Like up there
good.
with some of the worst anime I've ever seen in my life.
Not good at all.
It was awful. It was the least exciting tournament to ever exist.
Yep.
It was just them talking the entire time and not even talking about good stuff. It wasn't interesting.
Nope.
And all the heroes look stupid. Oh, God. Dumb. Dumb. There's a whole episode on it. But for some reason, Netflix, amid all of their current bitching, too. Have you heard about Netflix's whole...
No, what? Bitching about what?
Oh, my fucking God.
Anime?
Netflix is... No. Their entire business model right now. They've like lost a bunch of subscribers this year and all this stuff. And like they had some bad returns in this one report. So they're all like fucking, it's like code red over there freaking out about still being in the fucking lead of streaming. And like there's all this like talk and debate about what they're going to do about it. They might bring, episodes to a weekly release sort of thing, which I think would suck.
I think it would suck, but I don't care that much about that.
I care about it because Netflix's thing is binging.
That's
the thing that's what kept that. It's like it's the only streaming service where you can really do that.
I'm not going to lie. I actually don't mind weekly things.
What a pleb.
I don't. I really don't. I really do like weekly anime. I think it's fun.
Sure.
I get your point. Like they shouldn't do it with everything, but like Amazon does this. Like everybody does this.
I know Netflix shouldn't. This is their hook.
No,
this is their hook.
That was not their hook.
This is why I like Netflix.
Their hook
I can binge
was
all their
streaming
stuff.
service.
Yeah, whatever. But now that hook's gone.
But what I think is first of all, they should have relaxed because like they didn't have good content. And now Stranger Things dominating the world.
Yep.
They got the new Marilyn Monroe movie coming out.
Last Kingdom final season this year hit it well. Peaky Blinders final season hit well.
And that new show with Chris Hemsworth and Miles Teller. I can't remember.
It's a movie, I think, right?
Movie.
Yeah, I want to see that.
That looks really good. Like they didn't have content.
Yeah, they were lagging for a hot second there.
They did spend over $1 billion, not $1 billion. Yeah, I think it was like over $1 billion to get into the anime industry.
Yeah.
They've had some very fire anime. Thank you for bringing Tiger and Bunny season 2 back, which
we got to get through that. Yeah,
we got to watch that, and then we'll talk about it. And there's some really good ones. But I hate that one of the things they do. I'm fine if Netflix does their own studio.
Yeah,
but what they're doing is they're like taking other studios' anime.
Yeah,
and then they're like releasing it like Violet Evergarden like came out like in Japan and then like a year later and because
why
or like months later because they want to put it all out at once.
Okay.
So when they get an anime, you got to wait for it to finish in Japan for us to watch it. So that's why I don't mind with anime.
Anime maybe sure.
Yeah, I don't mind with anime. They do the weekly
even
thing.
then, I don't care that much about anime. Like if it's a Netflix anime, I don't care that much about it because I'm gonna get to binge it all.
Okay.
The most frustrating thing about like One Piece and other weekly anime is that I have to fucking wait forever.
I don't mind so much. Nah,
I care a little bit. I want to get through. I really want to binge stuff.
True.
So, but back to the initial point there, it's like they're doing this whole freak out and then they're putting out bull crap like this. Like actually bad content.
Yeah,
again.
bad
it's
content.
Like, guys, like it's not even just that they didn't have content. This is bad content.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, and it's not a time to do something like this. Like this should be buried and dead in the Netflix vaults. Like, oh my God.
I don't know if it had a big like fan following or something, or
I just don't. It was so bad. I honestly don't think there's enough contrarians out there that could like be like, oh, this was so good. This was better than other anime. It's like it was really, really bad. Like it was really bad.
Only on Netflix. The first thing they have up is Record of Ragnarok. That's so funny. So like, I don't know. Now we're on a little bit of Netflix bench here because I'm just thinking about it because they're making this horrifically bad decision. So like, they also have Baki, trash.
Yeah.
Super Crooks, good.
Yeah, very good.
JoJo's with the girls. Haven't seen it, but probably just like all JoJo's.
Oh yeah.
We probably wouldn't enjoy it that much, but people love it.
Yeah.
Dota, you watched that, didn't you?
Dota. Oh,
Dragon's Blood.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
It's gonna start.
Oh no! We don't have the copyright for that. No.
Yeah.
I think it's the one I'm talking. There are. I think it's Dragon's Blood.
I don't know if that's.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was really good. That was
really
good.
Yeah, you like that.
Second half was okay, but the
Seven
first half
Deadly
was awesome.
Sins was good, then really bad.
Terrible. Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I didn't know there was a Pacific Rim anime.
There is, but it's all CGI, I think.
This is the only thing that's annoying me about anime. Because Blood of Zeus, first off, why is Blood of Zeus not coming back?
I know.
That is
why
something
are they
that
this
does
shit back and this isn't back yet. Blood of Zeus it had great reviews.
Yeah. And
everyone loved it.
Getting freaking garbage back. I didn't know they did Dora. People love it. We hate it. They're really into fucking CGI. Is what I'm wondering.
I know.
What is
all
with
the
that?
Godzilla? I would watch those Godzilla movies they have on there. They like anime Godzilla movies, but it's all CGI.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to watch that.
No, I don't.
I don't
they did Beastars.
Ew.
Well, that sucks.
Ew.
But also they did one of the they've been really good with the Castlevania Witcher style stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's been awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, Castlevania. They're getting their spinoff.
Yes,
it's gonna be Sylph, whatever her name is, and Trevor's kid.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Everyone's here. They did B&A.
Hey, yeah, B&A was
like
really
Trigger
really good.
did B&A, but Netflix produced it. You know,
yeah.
It's not like Crunchyroll. That's what annoying me is because when Crunchyrolls are like does the Crunchyroll animate their originals? No, they don't, because Tower of God was a Crunchyroll original, and that
was done by a different studio.
That was done by a different studio, so they just fund it.
They also have that Cyberpunk anime coming out soon from Netflix.
Dude, they have so many.
It's also done by Trigger.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks really good. Yeah.
There's so many anime they have. I did not realize they had so many anime.
Yeah, they have a lot. Their anime categories, man. They've been like building it.
Anime Netflix originals are only on Netflix.
I'm not sure.
No, they have the end in the corner.
They do, yeah. Then if it's the end in the corner, then it's a Netflix original.
So Spriggan looks pretty good,
yeah,
but CGI.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly
I thought I saw it. It's like I want to watch this, and I saw like but it looks terrible.
Yeah, we have to do an entire episode on how much we hate CGI. I don't know if we've done it, but let's just do it again.
I'm sure we have.
If we have,
I'm sure we have.
Well, we'll just do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Because we can talk about it for days. But anyways, Ragnarok, trash, absolute trash. Should never be brought back. When you sent that to me, first of all, if you follow me our Instagram, David's put up a pretty great meme about it.
Yes.
But you'd have to follow our Instagram to see it.
It's a fucking waste of money.
It's just like, it was one of those things that we're like, we have to watch this because we're going to review it.
Yeah.
We watched it just so we could bitch about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's all that it was. Yes. Dude, when I saw that thing today, I went over to our whiteboard and I wrote like in red letters, why, why the fuck is this coming back? Like we had to talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
God, it's so stupid. It was bad. It was one of the worst anime I've ever seen.
It is really, really bad.
Like really bad. Obviously, Evangelion's the worst anime ever, but like this was really bad.
We never talked about Evangelion. Why you think it's the worst anime ever?
Trash.
We'll definitely do an episode on
Trash.
We'll get Eric in on that one. No, it might be one of the worst animes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I honestly, let's get real. Like etchy anime, you know, when girls' boobs are flying out of everywhere and blah blah blah. A lot of times, the worst plots. At least they have cool action.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for with this. Like,
it had terrible action.
Honestly, literally, the plot of this could have been, garbage, utter garbage.
Oh,
which
yeah.
It was. But like, they had cool fight scenes. Like, there are some Fate seasons which are their storyline is utter trash.
Yeah.
And the fights are awesome. The fights are cool, and that's like what I want to see.
Honestly, I think it was the fight between Zeus and Adam, which was the best fight.
Yeah.
Not good fight.
No.
Was the best fight. Had a part where it was slideshows.
Oh,
it was a slideshow.
I remember that.
Like,
yeah.
how dare you do that to us?
Why would you ever do that? Yeah. So fucking stupid. Oh, and that last guy who just like, the whole fight was happening in his head and he was doing all the probabilities. And
oh my God,
dude.
That
guy sucked. That guy sucked. Also, just
it was just bad.
The backstories too. I could have been fine with the backstories. Like Thor's backstory, the first guy comes out there was easy, very nice. Like boom, boom, boom. It was 20 seconds. We were done. And then the fight was terrible. But like, that was cool. But then all the other backstories went for fucking entire episodes. And I'm just like, why? I want to see the punchy fighty. should have been. This was like supposed to be like a showy like punchy show, and it's not. It's trash.
There was no fighting.
It's trash.
Ares looked dumb.
Ares was fucking
So
stupid.
did Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus was terrible. Zeus was really, really bad, actually.
Also,
Aphrodite was cool.
What?
Aphrodite was cool. Their gigantic boobs.
They're humongous boobs.
I needed stone statue guys to hold them up.
Also, like, they just, like, I get, like, being fun with, like, some of the backstories, whatever, but some of them I was like, what is this? This is not even how this went down.
No, this isn't even remotely close.
Like, what's the point of bringing in mythological, like, characters and non-mythological characters?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk about that some other time off the podcast. But, and, what's the point of bringing all these characters in with all these great stories and you just change the stories?
Yeah.
Like, these are already written great stories. Why are you changing them?
They're good. And they're just going to fuck them up. You're not even like putting a good twist. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, it's their story, but you put your own little twist on it here and there. But like, you're just literally like, yeah, here's their story. I'm going to put it through a shredder and we're just going to take a couple lines of like, like whatever script like stayed intact. And then we'll write the rest of it around that. Like,
yeah.
That was like, what the fuck, guys?
Because remember, what was the one? It was like, there was like, an alien brother to Poseidon, Hades, and Zeus.
Yeah.
That Poseidon, like, it was like, what is this?
What the fuck was that? Adam's story was totally wrong.
Oh, Adam's story
like,
was crazy.
Not even like remote, like not even like, I'm not even saying like just in terms of like, it didn't follow the Bible. It was just like, wasn't anywhere close to the source material at all.
Yeah.
Like not even remotely.
Not even, there's a trial.
There's a trial, like an actual like court case.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
None of it makes sense. It was just, it's a really bad show, and I need to know why they're bringing it back.
Yeah, we should look it up. Yeah, we gotta find out. We'll find it.
People need to message us and tell us, because if you like the show, let us know so we can make fun of you.
Yeah, we will make fun of you too.
Because it's a bad,
like, no holds bar. I'm gonna bully you the rest of your life.
It's the rest. We're gonna walk around and go, yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's not a good show. Yeah. No, it's like, it's like one of those things. It's like, if you ate a really bad piece of food, but it was all the food you got, you'd be like, that's
yeah.
But if someone handed you a bad piece of food, Record of Ragnarok, and then someone's like, oh, here's Naruto,
yep,
you'd be like, oh, that is shit.
Yeah, that's utter trash.
And then someone's like, oh, here's a billion other show and anime that you can easily
watch, produce, do stuff with, and no.
Yeah. How does like one episode of Demon Slayer have more action than that entire show?
The entire show. I'm not even talking like the most intense parts of Demon Slayer, like the very slow fight episodes sometimes. Like, what the actual fuck?
I don't know. Sometimes Netflix confuses me. Sometimes they're really good with anime.
Yeah.
And then they're really bad with
sometimes
anime.
It's trash. Utter trash.
Yeah,
those studios that over there, I don't know. It's gotta be a chaos storm over there, like, to get stuff like this through.
I gotta see where this is on my anime list, because when Blood Zeus came out, people didn't like it.
Yeah.
Which I think is dumb. I thought it was good.
I thought it was great.
It's like a Greek story.
Yeah, it was fucking fire.
Yeah, and there needs to be a second season of that.
Yeah, seriously. It's been like 2 years since that came out too, I think.
It has been.
That was so good. Oh my god.
I saw Ragnarok.
I'll do my best. R-A-J.
I got it.
Okay. J. R-A-G.
Okay, luckily it's ranked 5,669. Nice.
Should be lower. Is at the bottom of the list? Should be lower.
It's got a 6.63 on my anime list. My anime list is usually pretty trustworthy, except for Kenichi. But let's see where Blood of Zeus is. Also, we're getting tired of these things, right? Because Blood of Zeus is an anime because it's technically made in the United States. It's an anime.
Yeah, it's anime.
Well, it's not on my anime list, so...
Oh, maybe it's not an anime. Maybe it's a cartoon. I mean, technically The Witcher's not. Yeah,
that's
the way the Nightmare of the Wolf was
everyone
an
knows
anime.
what I'm talking about. Like, they don't have to be like... You know what we're talking about. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe that's
cartoony versions of it.
Because I typed it in wrong.
Oh. Not a lot of letters to fuck that one up with.
Well,
Someone's illiterate.
It's still not there. All right, well, technically not anime. But anyways, better than Record of Ragnarok.
Way better than way better. Way better. Fucking Tiger and Bunny is better than Record of Ragnarok.
Tiger and Bunny's awesome.
Yeah, and it has some fucking action in it.
Tiger and Bunny's awesome.
And that's a lot for us to say too, because they have CGI in there.
Yeah, that is a lot for us to say. They do have CGI.
But like they do it well, so it doesn't really matter as much in my opinion. But yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I kind of want to see real quick before we move on from getting on the point. I just really want to see what animes are lower than Record of Ragnarok.
All right.
Because I just can't believe it.
What am I gonna take a stab at it? There is one Fate where they're in like the virtual world. That one sucked. That could be beneath there.
That's gonna take me forever to get to this. And it's just not happening.
No, not happening. Okay.
I thought they'd put me at like where it was on the list, but instead they put me on the list.
What do you mean?
Like they started me at the top of the list. So
oh god,
I'd have to get to 5,000.
Yeah,
so that's not gonna happen.
Not today. Not today. That's a project for you to do later.
Yeah, I'm actually interested because like how the fuck can I anime?
If you're bored at work, just pop onto that website and find it.
Yeah, my anime list. But yeah, I don't know what Netflix is thinking.
Bunch of idiots.
And we should all sign a petition that we don't want it.
Yep, exactly. Agreed.
Focus your money on something else.
Something fucking good.